Imagine this. A train rushes past, its cars adorned with vibrant, intricate murals, a fleeting gallery on wheels. Welcome to the unique art of train graffiti. It's an art form that thrives in the shadows, a clandestine expression of creativity that faces the world from the sides of freight trains. This is the unseen art of train graffiti, an underground culture that many of us remain oblivious to. Now consider the very nature of this art. It's transient, fleeting, and ever-moving. Here today, gone tomorrow, or perhaps even in the next few minutes. There's a certain allure to this ephemerality, a charm that lies in its impermanence. It's like a moving art gallery that's here one moment and gone the next, leaving behind only the memory of its vibrant imagery. But like any art form, train graffiti sits at the intersection of admiration and controversy. On one hand, it's a powerful form of self-expression, a way for artists to leave their mark on the world. On the other hand, it's an act that's often illegal, a defiance of property rights and laws that has led to heated debates about ethics and legality. Yet, despite these debates, train graffiti continues to thrive. It's a testament to the resilience of creativity, a symbol of artistic resistance against societal norms and restrictions. It's a form of art that refuses to be confined within the walls of a gallery, choosing instead to traverse across cities, states, and sometimes even countries. So as we delve deeper into the world of train graffiti, let's remember to see it not just as an act of defiance, but also as a unique form of artistic expression. A form that challenges our perception of what art can be and where it can exist. Train graffiti is a form of expression that, while controversial, has made its indelible mark on the landscape of urban art. Train graffiti, like most subcultures, has a history that is as colorful as the artwork itself. If you trace the roots of this vibrant, dynamic form of self-expression, you'd find yourself transported back to the 1970s, in the heart of New York City. It was a time of social unrest, political upheaval, and cultural revolution. And in this tumultuous backdrop, train graffiti was born. The early pioneers of train graffiti were not seasoned artists, but rather rebellious teenagers who found in this form of expression a voice that was otherwise stifled. They were driven not by fame or fortune, but rather by the thrill of rebellion and the desire to leave their mark in a world that was rapidly changing around them. Armed with nothing more than spray cans and creativity, they transformed the city's trains into moving murals, turning the mundane into the extraordinary. These were not merely mindless scribbles, but rather powerful messages that reflected the socio-political environment of the time. The trains became a canvas for these artists to voice their frustrations, their dreams, and their aspirations. Each artwork was a snapshot of the era, a visual commentary on the events that shaped their lives. But as with any art form, train graffiti too evolved over time. The early styles were raw and unrefined, characterized by bold colors and simple forms. But as the artists honed their skills, the artworks became more intricate, showcasing a level of sophistication that was previously unseen. They began to experiment with different styles, techniques, and mediums, pushing the boundaries of what was considered possible in the realm of train graffiti. Yet, despite the changes, the essence of train graffiti remained the same. It continued to be a form of rebellion, a medium of self-expression, and a reflection of the times. The trains, with their ever-changing graffiti, became a visual diary of the city, documenting its history in a way that was as unique as it was compelling. These early years set a strong foundation for the development of train graffiti as a distinct art form. The pioneers may have started with simple spray cans, but they left behind a legacy that transformed the urban landscape, giving birth to a vibrant subculture that continues to thrive to this day. As the wheels of time turned, so too did the evolution of train graffiti. The artistry of train graffiti has rolled with the decades, shifting and transforming with changes in style, technique, and materials. The early days, marked by simple tags and throw-ups, gave way to the 70s and 80s, where artists began to experiment and push boundaries. The spray can became a magic wand, breathing life into monochrome train cars with vibrant murals and intricate designs. Each piece became a moving canvas, telling a story as it journeyed across the countryside. But the evolution of train graffiti wasn't confined to just techniques and styles. As this art form chugged along, it began to journey beyond the borders of its birthplace, painting its way across the globe. From the gritty urban sprawl of New York to the cobblestone streets of Barcelona, The train tracks became a conduit, connecting cultures and artists worldwide. Each locale added its own flavor to the mix. Europe's picturesque landscapes inspired softer, more impressionistic designs. Meanwhile, the bustling metropolises of Asia brought a neon-infused, cyberpunk aesthetic to the table. Latin America, with its rich heritage of muralism, contributed bold, colorful pieces. As a result, a global tapestry of train graffiti emerged, each piece a testament to the diversity and creativity of its creators. Materials too evolved, with artists moving beyond just spray cans. Paint markers, stencils, stickers, and even digital tools began to find their way into the graffiti artist's kit. Innovation became the name of the game, with artists constantly seeking new ways to leave their mark. But despite these changes, the essence of train graffiti remained the same. It remained a form of expression, a voice for the voiceless, a beacon of creativity in an otherwise dull urban landscape. From its humble beginnings, train graffiti has grown into a global phenomenon, reflecting the times and places it passes through. And as the trains continue to roll, who knows what the next station in the evolution of this vibrant art form will bring. In today's world, train graffiti continues to thrive and evolve, a testament to the enduring appeal of this unique art form. This modern era of train graffiti is marked by an explosion of creativity, with artists pushing boundaries and continually redefining what is possible with a can of spray paint. Among the notable names that dominate today's scene are artists like Banksy, whose works are instantly recognizable for their distinctive style and biting social commentary. Then there's the enigmatic graffiti train king, an elusive figure whose vibrant and intricate tags have become a common sight on freight cars across the country. In terms of style, modern train graffiti is characterized by a dazzling array of techniques and approaches. There's the wild style, a complex and interlocking form of lettering that's as much about skill and technique as it is about making a statement. Then there's the throw-up, a simpler, quicker style that's all about getting your name out there as widely and as frequently as possible. But it's not just about the artists and their styles. The advent of technology has had a profound impact on train graffiti. Digital tools and platforms have made it easier than ever for artists to share their work, collaborate with others, and gain inspiration from around the globe. The result is a form of art that's continually evolving, with new styles and techniques emerging all the time. Yet for all its creativity and innovation, train graffiti remains a contentious issue. Some see it as an act of vandalism, a blight on our urban landscapes. Others, however, view it as a legitimate form of artistic expression, a vibrant subculture that deserves recognition and respect. The rise of social media has only added fuel to this debate. Platforms like Instagram have given graffiti artists a global stage, allowing them to reach audiences they could only have dreamed of in the past. This increased visibility has brought train graffiti into the mainstream, sparking fresh debates about its legality and ethics. Train graffiti in its modern form remains a vibrant and dynamic art form despite, or perhaps because of, its controversial nature. So, what does all this mean? Why does train graffiti matter? Well, let's delve into the cultural and artistic significance of this unique form of art. At its core, train graffiti serves as a powerful platform for self-expression. It's a canvas that roams the veins of our cities, bearing the bold strokes and vibrant colors of its creators. Like a traveling exhibition, it carries the artist's messages across boundaries, breaking down barriers of class, culture, and geography. Often these messages are a form of social commentary, giving voice to the voiceless, the unseen, the unheard. The graffiti on these moving galleries reflect the artist's perspectives on societal issues, their hopes and fears, their dreams and disillusionment. It's a mirror that reflects the pulse of our urban society, the heartbeat of our cities. But train graffiti is not just about self-expression and social commentary. It's also about artistic innovation. Graffiti artists have developed their own unique style, techniques, and vocabulary, pushing the boundaries of what's considered art. They've taken a medium that was once considered vandalism and transformed it into a form of art that's now recognized and celebrated. And the impact of train graffiti extends beyond the train tracks. It has influenced mainstream art and culture, inspiring a new generation of artists and shaping the aesthetics of urban fashion, music, and design. Its influence can be seen in galleries and museums, on clothing and album covers, in advertisements and films. Train graffiti, for all its controversy, is a unique and powerful form of art, a testament to the human desire for self-expression and creativity. It's a colorful thread in the tapestry of our shared urban experience. It is a testament to the spirit of rebellion, the drive for recognition, and the quest for freedom. Far from being mere acts of vandalism, they are bold statements of identity and expressions of artistic freedom. So next time you see a train adorned with graffiti, take a moment to appreciate the artistry, the message, and the cultural significance. Remember, it's more than just paint on a train car. It's a voice, a statement, a piece of art that's as dynamic and diverse as the cities it passes through. Train graffiti, for all its controversy, is a unique and powerful form of art, a testament to the human desire for self-expression and creativity. It's a colorful thread in the tapestry of our shared urban experience.